Going on, guys? I'm back and make another video again about the LG G4. I'm gonna move kind of quickly, kind of so I keep this video as short as I can for you guys. I made a video a couple weeks ago on basically how to fix the wake screen part, um, and then basically the phone eventually ended up going into boot loop mode. Now I've tried the. I'm just showing y'all that it does do the boot loop thing. I've tried the whole. I've heard people say they freeze it in the freezer for about an hour, then they hook it up to the computer, turn it on, blah, 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 so forth and so on. All right, so y'all see this. All right, take the battery out of it. They'll put it in the freezer and they get to come on just long enough, so forth and so on. So they can do whatever they got to do. Now, what I've done is I take, same phone I just took the battery out of, and I turn my oven on 180 degrees. It's already warmed up. I got a little metal pan with a rag on it. Now, this is just to show you kind of a way that I got the phone to come up long enough to where I can get pictures off, phone numbers, stuff like that, so forth and so on. So basically, I put the phone in the oven and I let it sit for about a minute or so, let the phone get good and warm. Basically, like I said, it's not a permanent fix. It's just a quick way you can get to come up long enough to get your, get some of your stuff off. Usually, it'll stay pulled up about 5 minutes versus on the freezing method, it only stayed up for about maybe a minute tops. I mean, really. So I'm gonna pause it real quick, and then when it gets warmed up, I'll come back. Hang on. All right, guys. I actually left my phone there about 4 minutes, and actually I just got it out of there, turned it back on, and I thought I was recording, but apparently not. But this is the same phone, still pretty warm, being in the oven. But like I said, when you get it good and warm, I don't know why, but it allows you for it to come back up just long enough for it to get your stuff off of it. So gotta wait for it to finish loading, I guess. But I've already got all my stuff off this phone, so there's really not going to be anything on it. So I don't even know if it's going to stay on long enough for me to do this. Yeah, it's just stuck on that screen. But earlier, when I got everything to come back on, it worked fine. Got everything off of it that I needed. So yeah, I mean, like I said, as next, I guess it ain't going to do it now. But earlier, like I said, I went through and took everything off of it that I needed. So pictures, phone numbers, so forth and so on. So like I said, guys, try that. Like I said, I've tried the freezing mode, or the freezing way. It works, like I said, for about 30 seconds. It don't last long, but it'll last you about 30 seconds, and which is pretty useless. So I put it in the oven just to try this way, and it actually stayed up for a good while. I guess now it's going to try to load up again, but because the phone is still pretty warm. So yeah, like I said, I mean, try that. Like I said, put it in the oven, get it good and warm. Like I said, it'll come up long enough. Usually, like I said, like the last time I had it, where it stayed up and running fine, it ran for about a good, 4 or 5 minutes, which was plenty enough time, to go through and take everything, that I posted on Instagram off the phone, got phone numbers off that I needed, got all the pictures off my kids and stuff that I mainly wanted. That was the main thing I was fretting over. But let's just see if this sucker will come back on again, since my phone is still pretty warm. So it may kick back on. But like I said, this isn't a permanent fix. It is temporary. Um, like I said, it'll allow you enough time. Okay, yeah, it's not going to do it again. But it will allow you enough time to get on there and get what you need. If I've missed anything, guys, don't hesitate to comment below. I'll do my best to keep y'all informed of what's going on, or do my best to reply to your messages. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do my best to reply to your messages, and yeah, like I said, try that, see how it works. I'm gonna run down real quick everything I did one more time in case some of y'all got confused with my rambling that I do. Take the battery out, take your memory cards out, preheat your oven, which mine's still set at 180 degrees. I set mine at 180. You can put it hotter. I wouldn't recommend it. You can put it hotter. Get you a pan, like a metal pan, like I have here. Just put you a towel on it, just so the pan don't get hot and burn the phone up. Put it on a pan, stick it in there for about 4 or 5 minutes. If you want to do that, you can do it less if you want. Put the battery in it, like I said, or you put the battery in it, plug your computer up, your laptop cord up, like I did on mine, running it through the door. This phone comes up, start taking stuff off of it. And like I said, usually, like I said, when I was doing it earlier, it would stay on for about 5 minutes at a time. So try that. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything, comment below. I'll do my best to try to reply to everybody. All right.